Hello and welcome, my name is Weston Smith, and today we're going to break down and analyze 3 different scenes from Star Trek The Wrath of Khan, or should I say... Khan! Made in 1982, written and directed by Nicholas Meyer, Star Trek Wrath of Khan is a continuation of the original Star Trek series by Gene Roddenberry.
Definitely a space vessel of some type. Origin? The mid-1990s was the era of your last so-called World War. The eugenics wars. Your attempt to improve the race through selective breeding.
Is it possible they're still alive?
A man from the 20th century coming alive.
His heart valve action is twice the power of yours and mine. An improved breed of human.
That's what the eugenics war was all about.
By my estimate, there was some 80 or 90 of these young supermen unaccounted for.
We offered the world order. Khan Noonien Singh.
From 1992 through 1996, absolute ruler of more than a quarter of your world. The last of the tyrants to be overthrown.
Captain, security here. Khan's escaped. Your ship is mine.
Your captain will die. My vessel was useless. I need you and yours to select a colony planet, one with a population willing to be led by us.
I declare all charges and specifications in this matter have been dropped. Can you tame a world?
Have you ever read Milton, Captain?
The statement Lucifer made when he fell into the pit. It is better to rule in hell than serve in heaven.
Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years and learn what crop had sprung from the seed you planted today.
Yes, Mr. Spock. It would indeed.
The Federation starship USS Enterprise is on a routine training mission, and Admiral James Tiberius Kirk is starting to feel his old age.
Happy birthday.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you could say thank you.
Thank you.
The mission quickly becomes a serious life and death matter when Khan Noonien Singh escapes from his years of exile. Khan raids a space station and steals a top-secret device called Project Genesis.
Area of a lifeless space body, a moon or other dead form. The device is delivered, instantaneously causing what we call the Genesis effect. Matter is reorganized with life-generating results.
He then gains control of another Federation starship and schemes to set a trap for his old enemy, Kirk. The Enterprise and her crew must now stop Khan at all costs before he uses the Genesis device. The music for Wrath of Khan was written and composed by James Horner. Horner was born on August 14, 1953 in Los Angeles, California. He started playing piano at age 5, followed quickly by the violin. He was educated in London, England, and at USC. He finished his doctorate at UCLA. Horner's work often resembles forms of Celtic music, like his work on Braveheart. His first movie credit was on Roger Corman's Battle Beyond the Stars. It is here where Horner, like many other great composers, formed a connection with the young James Cameron. He composed for many of Cameron's projects, including 2 of the highest-grossing movies of all time, Avatar and Titanic. Horner died at the age of 61, flying his personal airplane. Alright, let's break down the music. The dialogue has been removed so that we may focus on the music. The strings family are orchestrated in a trill-like fashion similar to Psycho and other horror themes. The horror-like trill causes the tonality to be uneasy and unsettling. The dynamics of this piece start soft, but grow louder in a crescendo-like fashion. brass family call and respond with the strings family, building the intensity of the scene. The form of the scene consists of the bouncing back between call and response of the strings and bass and the main theme. The scene builds in intensity, forming a thick texture once Kirk outwits Khan. Horner chose the glass harmonica from the Percussion family for Spock's theme. The glass harmonica has a unique sound and timbre, which makes it distinct from other instruments. Spock Dies is a thematic variation of the Spock theme earlier in the film. The same can be said about the original Star Trek theme, heard as Spock and Kirk place their hands against the glass. The harmony of the scene comes from when the brass, strings, and glass harmonica play the same notes, forming chords. Alright, that concludes our video. I hope that you learned something new. This class was very informative and helped me learn to analyze movies and their music more. That being said, beam me up, Scotty.